Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com, and today I'm gonna be talking about how I train my brain to make more money. So I've condensed this into a really simple strategy that anybody can apply at any stage of your business so that you can be making more money and just break through whatever limitations you've been experiencing when it comes to upping your income. But not only that, doing it in fun ways that you enjoy, that are in alignment with where you want to be going in terms of the way that you're making money. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a writer and a mindset coach, and I support creative entrepreneurs to tell stories that sell, to own their truth, make a bigger impact, and magnetize more amazing clients into their business. So I discovered the power of mindset, focus, and intention when I wrote in my journal several years ago that I wanted to have a location-independent business. I ended up in Bali and then in India working as a freelance writer, and from there I launched my copywriting agency. From there I launched my coaching business, and I doubled my income every year for 3 years, hit 6 figures, and have been having more and more fun and freedom ever since. And I've supported many other clients to transition to more creatively fulfilling ways of making money, following their passion, earning more money, doubling their income. And I'm happy to report that this very simple and powerful process works. So I promise you, if you follow these steps day after day, you will see results. You literally cannot fail when you follow these steps and you don't stop and you keep taking action. So number one is to have a really clear goal that's meaningful to you. So it's not just a number that you've pulled out of the sky. Make sure that you're clear on what you actually desire your money for. So make sure all of your needs and your desires are covered. And a great way to do this is to just make a dream budget list, put everything in a spreadsheet, all the things that you desire for your life, and then figure out what the actual monetary amount of each of those things are, add them up, and that's your desired amount. So get really clear on the numbers. Getting clear on the numbers was the biggest game changer for me, and was really the beginning of my journey to being able to double my income over and over. So really, really powerful step. Get clear on your goal that's meaningful. Number 2 is to decide that it is possible and you are capable of creating the amount that you desire. And it really is just a case of making that decision. So have a think. Do you know somebody right now who's earning that amount of money and who's doing it in a way that you would also really enjoy making that money? If it's possible for another human being, it's possible for you too. And that's another reason why it's really important to have mentors and to really, be conscious about choosing people that are doing the things that you really want to do, because you get to prove that it is possible, and it really discredits a lot of your excuses. Which leads us on to the next step, which is number 3, to just notice any of those limiting stories that are coming up, which by the way are just excuses, and by the way are the only things that has been stopping you from making the money that you desire. Hi Linda, nice to see you. And so notice what limiting stories start to come up when you forget the truth that you just decided in step 2 that you are actually capable of creating whatever it is that you desire. And we have that habit as human beings. We talk ourselves into doubt and to fear and to limitation. But you get to lovingly notice that without judging yourself, because we are human, and so are all of the other humans that probably lent you those stories in the first place. So you get to write them down one by one, all of these stories of limitation and reasons why you think it's not possible. And you simply get to rewrite them one by one and recommit to that story of possibility over and over again every day until that becomes your thinking habit. Honestly, this is key, and it has been the practice that has enabled me to double my income every year for 3 years. So step number 4 is from that place of feeling really inspired and excited and like anything is possible, which you get to when you eradicate all of those stories of limitation and flip them to new and exciting ones, then you get clear on your action plan. So it's not an action plan from the place of, well, I can't do this, but maybe if I just settle or push in this direction, but I don't really feel about this. It's about shifting your energy to that place of expansiveness, of possibility, of really residing in the truth that you are an unlimited human and you are capable of everything that you desire. So get clear on your action plan from that place. And decide what are the most powerful steps that you can start taking now to create more money flow. And this is really important. Follow the path of least resistance, especially when it comes to money. So maybe you're not able to immediately monetize that particular passion of yours, but there are still steps that you have within your immediate possibility that you can take to start generating more cash flow and proving to yourself that when you follow this process, you can actually create results. And then you get to tweak it as you go. So it's more fun, more enjoyable, you're more powerful and more effective at the way that you're bringing that money flow in. And just pay attention. Every time one single dollar comes in, recognize that it's proof that you got to create that. You were capable of creating that. And when you shift to that mindset and you really start to notice and appreciate every single dollar that comes in, and you stick to this action plan, then that little drip turns into a trickle, and then that trickle turns into more of a decent flow. That flow turns into, a river, maybe a slow river, which gathers speed, which turns into a faster running river, which turns into an ocean. So when you continue and you create that consistency and you're consistently residing in that space of possibility and you're taking action from that place, you really do get to control that, and you're paying attention to the numbers in that way. So, and that leads us to the final step number 5, which is just stick to the plan and keep it flowing. You get to tweak as you go, but keep taking these actions every single day, and I promise you will see a shift and you will see results, and it really is that simple. So it's about staying in the right mindset, about staying vigilant when you're talking yourself out of it, and processing any emotions that come up in resistance to the action plan, because they will come, but you get to acknowledge them, you get to process them, and you get to guide them back to focusing on the story of possibility and momentum and excitement, and keep taking action. You can sit there and think happy thoughts all day long, which might make you happy, but if you want to see results, you have to keep taking action. Keep failing forward, take imperfect action, muddle your way through, figure it out as you go along, but keep in action and the results will flow accordingly. So I made a free downloadable creative money meditation that's really designed to retrain your brain to focus on stories of possibility around money. I'll post the link below, so grab that, listen to it every single day, start to notice the shifts and the changes that show up as a result of committing to this process, and notice how you're feeling, notice the types of ideas that are coming to you, notice the types of actions that you're taking as a result that are different to the actions that you were taking before, and then notice as the amount in your bank account starts to grow and grow and grow. And I would love for you to report back and let me know how it went. So please share your comments, share your biggest takeaways, share your commitments to following through on this process down below. And if you have any questions at all, please hit me up. I'm more than happy to answer them. And thank you so much for watching. Please share this with anyone you know who would benefit. Hit some hearts and likes, and have an amazing day. Thanks for watching.